And we got the truth about fan-made Saitama versus fan-made Goku. Who will win? Well. Let's see what your boy talking about, man. Well, let's hear his perspective.
Terra to Saitama.
Whoa.
Terra to Saitama versus Kakumei Goku.
The cocking, bro. I just saw someone told me what's the whole point of this right here. Honestly, it's just everywhere.
Talking about the age-old question of who would win between the man with the strength beyond the gods versus the mortal with the form that gods cannot reach.
A fan-made versus fan-made. A guy that removed his limiter versus someone who can't remove his limiter. Let's go.
Fans of each series took this into their own hands, putting two of the strongest fan manga iterations against each other to see which one of them would come out on top. So who wins? A man who broke his limits.
A man who that removed his limits.
Versus the Saiyan who has...
But the Saiyan who be breaking his limit but still got a limitation.
None. Who wins? Terra to Saitama versus Kakumei Goku.
Wait, he did this before though? I can't remember.
In the One Punch Man fan manga titled Battle of Gods Terra 2, the ultimate showdown that we've all been waiting for finally arrives. Saitama versus God himself. The story reveals that the One Punch Man universe is just one galaxy among many dimensions within the multiverse. These dimensions are connected by black holes, normally inaccessible to biological beings. However, new entities have appeared, seemingly out of nowhere, capable of traversing these dimensions whenever they want. These higher dimensional life forms, referred to by all as gods, begin traveling across dimensions, wreaking havoc across multiple galaxies in the multiverse. One of these gods invades a dimension, leaving only one survivor to escape, who arrives at Saitama's Earth. The survivor warns Saitama and the heroes that these gods have targeted their galaxy next. Now these so-called gods have to prove their claim for being the strongest. One of these gods uses a black hole to enter Saitama's universe, and Saitama vows that he'll be the one to kill God. With the dimensional stone, which allows biological life forms to mimic the god's dimensional travel, the heroes arrive on the battlefield, ready for the fight. Garou and Genos leap into action, unleashing their most powerful techniques. Garou's flowing water smashing rock fist and Genos' max power incineration cannon, but their attacks do nothing. And just as Genos is about to be struck down by God, Saitama intervenes, taking the full force of the attack, and Saitama is slammed into the mountain, finally realizing what it's like to be hit by a god. Saitama looks up to see everyone defeated, and then he knows that it's over. Saitama remembers that he forgot to save his game before turning off his console. Enraged, Saitama launches God thousands of feet into the air with a single punch, then leaps up to continue the attack. However, God opens up his face and charges up an energy blast to fire at Saitama. And of course, Saitama has to respond with a serious punch, countering the blast and sending shockwaves across the world. Yet God strikes back, driving Saitama so deep into the earth that he nearly reaches its core. But Saitama smiles, knowing he finally can face a real challenge. God explains that not even fourth-dimensional beings can defeat him, hinting at the existence of even more powerful beings across the multiverse that surpass the strength of fifth-dimensional entities. He describes how third-dimensional creatures can be easily destroyed by reducing them to one-dimensional matter, a commandment by God himself. With a wave of his hand, God begins to disintegrate every being on Earth. Garou fights desperately against God, trying to use the dimensional stone to defeat him, but God absorbs its power, mocking Garou's belief that a mere space-time stone can defeat a god. God boasts that as a higher dimensional being, he controls all of space and time, with access to dimensions beyond human comprehension. Earth scientists speculate that there are up to 11 dimensions, but in the cosmic depths, a being of even higher dimensions exists, capable of bending the universe itself, but humanity won't live long enough to witness it. In the end, Garou and every living being in the entire galaxy was erased by God, but Saitama rises from the earth to fulfill his promise to defeat this god. With no one left to hold him back, Saitama unleashes his full strength and delivers a killer move. Serious Series serious punch. Hitting God so hard that the entire planet shakes, Saitama grabs God's head, dragging it across the entire continent before throwing him across the solar system. And as God tries to recover, he reinforces his body with rare minerals from the atmosphere to protect himself from Saitama's punches. Realizing Saitama is no ordinary being, God traps him in a fourth-dimensional space-time array where time loops continuously, reverting Saitama's body back to before his training. But Saitama realizes that the fastest way to escape is by escaping really fast. Saitama begins to run faster and faster until he surpasses the speed of light, breaking free from the time loop. And once he's free, Saitama unleashes a barrage of consecutive normal punches, eviscerating God's body once again. As God realizes he's facing death, Saitama winds up his final punch. And this time, it's really over. When his punch connects, every planet, every star, every galaxy, and even the entire universe is obliterated as Saitama stands alone as the mortal who defeated God. But does this God killer really have the strength to defeat Sun Wukong? In the Dragon Ball fan manga titled Dragon Ball Kakumei, following the events of Dragon Ball Super and the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, the manga kicks off with one of the most anticipated rematches in Dragon Ball history, the mortal who became an angel and the god of destruction, Beerus. Goku's strength has been honed so much to the point that he's mastered all of his forms and takes on Beerus as a Super Saiyan Blue, with Beerus showing even more of his strength, as this is the furthest that he's ever been pushed. Beerus' premonition in Dragon Ball Super is that there would be a rival that can challenge his strength, a Super Saiyan God. But the Oracle Fish was wrong. The strength of this mortal is far beyond any god. With Goku and Beerus simply standing still, their auras are flaring across not only Universe 7, but every universe in the entire timeline. As we pan over to Universe 6, we see the Universe 6 Saiyans training with their god of destruction, Champa, and in that instant, everyone senses this energy. Champa asks why Beerus is in this universe, but he's not. Going even further out, we arrive at Universe 11, where Toppo is kneeling before Belmont, and the same happens here, with the Universe 11 angel Margarita stating that it feels as if Goku is right next to them. And now everyone is holding their breath, because just like Saitama, this is going to be a true battle of gods. Goku and Beerus throw their first attacks in the entire fight at each other at the exact same time, and just the force of their punches missing obliterates the planets behind them. Goku fires off consecutive ki blasts at Beerus, and Beerus pulls out a brand new technique, which I can only describe as a cloak of destruction, as he's able to catch all of Goku's ki blast and then fire them right back with one massive explosion. Goku cuts through the smoke and gets right behind Beerus, and for the first time in their rematch, Goku pulls out his signature move, firing a full power Kamehameha right in Beerus' face. Beerus is blasted through multiple planets, but Beerus amps up the pressure even more as he grabs Goku by the face and charges up an energy ball at point blank range. But somehow Goku is able to escape his grasp and escapes the Milky Way galaxy in what seems like an instant, with Goku and Beerus' fight landing them on planet Gia, where all the life forms on the entire planet turn to ash. Beerus finally catches up to Goku and grabs him by the ankle, and this is probably one of the greatest manga panels I've ever seen, as Beerus chucks Goku's body through a moon and he flies and crash lands on planet Taco Taco, and Beerus makes Goku's body part of the planet's landscape. But that's when we pan up to the sky.
Dang. All that and Goku struggling to fight a god. I'm just calling it out. Fan made Goku struggling, fighting God, blood going out. Fan say Tommy. Fan made say Tommy. Hey, we ain't seen boy struggle or nothing. Just being real, Brody.
And we see Beerus holding an energy ball that is here to destroy Goku and the entire planet. Goku wakes up and is falling out of Super Saiyan Blue, telling everyone in the immediate area to get out of here. Flying up to a nearby moon to redirect Beerus' attack, Goku realizes that a kid latched onto his leg, but Beerus could care less, as he throws down his attack at Goku, engulfing the entire moon. When we see Goku again, all of the skin on his back has been completely scorched off.
Oh yeah, I saw that part. That was hard though. I ain't gonna lie. That was dope.
But Goku managed to save the kid and everyone on the planet as Goku passes out and drops back down to his base form. And just when we think it's all over, Goku hears the voices of everyone telling him to wake up.
What do you know? What I've been saying, what I've been telling y'all, that power of friendship trope. The power of friendship trope. I've been saying it for the longest, bro. Goku had the power of friendship trope, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
And just like that, this isn't a battle of gods anymore, because he fell asleep a god and woke up an angel. Rising to fight the god of destruction is Universe 7's second
The power of friendship trope is crazy, right?
angel, Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. Setting the kid back down on the planet, Goku speed blitzes past Beerus, and what happens next is absolutely ridiculous, as Goku flies even further out and stops at a planet, gripping it with his bare hands. Goku's energy starts to rise as every planet in the nearby area starts traveling towards him. Goku takes planets one by one, chucking them at Beerus at such high speeds that it literally turns into a dragon. Beerus is engulfed by the attack, but we finally get to see his true strength, slamming his hand down on Goku's shoulder. And now we get to see Beerus use two powers at once, the power of a destroyer combined with Ultra Instinct. But now it's time to end this, as Goku puts his hands together and charges up the strongest Kamehameha we've ever seen, with a miniature Goku between his hands. As his energy rises, his hair turns white, and right before he fires, it's over. Simply accessing Mastered Ultra Instinct for a fraction of a second, all of Goku's ki runs out, and the Battle of Gods has finally reached its conclusion, with this fan manga's cosmology being based off Dragon Ball Super, in which each of the 12 universes have their own afterlives that transcend dimensionality itself. And since Goku and Beerus' ki is reaching the spaces between the universes that contain all 12, this Goku would be far stronger than his super counterpart, if that wasn't already obvious. So in the matchup between the mortal with the power beyond the gods versus the mortal with the form the gods cannot reach, the winner is
Big Gag Goat. Once again, Saitama, bro. I've been telling y'all that. Of course we know he gonna say Goku, bro. Come on, man. It's his perspective, his opinion, Brody. Overall. Saitama. Let's go.
Kakumei Goku. The reason Kakumei Goku wins is
what is his reason why Goku wins against, struggling, fighting someone like Saitama was barely struggling. Barely struggling fighting a god. Okay, bro. Okay. This is it, bro. But I know someone gonna come and say, bro, you just hate Goku, bro. Hope more, bro.
While Saitama is able to defeat a god that's at least fifth dimensional and
bro wasn't even struggling
strength, it wouldn't really compare to what Goku was doing in this.
And bro still has no limit.
This manga, as Goku is able to fight a destroyer who scales off the original Dragon Ball macrocosm, in which this is stronger than any god that Saitama's taken on so far. In the end, this fight is just like the others, so don't you forget. You want to know who wins between Goku and Saitama?
It's the real Saitama. Saitama fan-made, Saitama solo fan-made Goku. I don't know why people be telling y'all this, but I guess, people got to cope with Goku, I guess. But, continue.
You haven't figured it out yet.
What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure.
Okay. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, man. Yeah, I'm cool with that one right there. You already know. Saitama solo once again. Bro wins, what you already know. League of Monsters, now the good stuff. Let's go.